Every time I've met a police officer, it's been a terrible experience and a negative experience. Now, I've known police officers outside of their uniforms that I've had good relationships with. They're good people. And even in the uniform, like in passing, I've had cordial interactions with police officers. But overall, it's been negative interactions. Them persecuting me. For example, my last interaction, last night, I got pulled over. I was going 90 in a 70 at 12 o'clock at night when nobody was on the road. Safest thing. Or if they really wanted to stop people from doing that shit, why don't they make cars go just 70 miles an hour? I don't know where else it's larger than that. Whatever the highest speed limit is, make cars go the highest speed limit. If we really cared that much about speeding, but how is charging me $300 gonna stop me from speeding? That doesn't stop people from speeding. I got a ticket years ago when I first started driving for speeding, and I got one now today. It is not making me safer. And the officer had a shit-eating grin on his face when he pulled me over, smiling. Like, hey, you were going 90 and a 70. Ha, smiling. Knowing this is probably a terrible time for me because now I'm going to have to pay $300. I make $1,100 a month. This is a huge chunk of money for me. I cannot afford $300 out of the ass of the state just because they caught me breaking the law. A law that does what? It doesn't help anybody. Cars are dangerous as shit, regardless of what speed you're going. Because we need high-speed rail. So many car accidents. I recently lost a friend, 2025, Noah. Rest in peace, to a car accident. Black ice. That's not making people safer. Giving people walkable cities and high-speed rail would be safer. On top of the $300, I get my license taken away and fined an extra $160 for unknowingly driving with a suspended license. Apparently, I got into an accident years ago. That's the last time I remember an accident. But recently, I was required to take a class, and I was never notified about it. And my license got suspended. And now I have to pay the state extra money? That only hurts people. How could that possibly help a person? Oh, I'm driving without knowing that my license is suspended, and now all of a sudden I get an extra expense on top of that. Hundreds of dollars. And that's going to help society. That's going to help regular everyday people. Not to mention the the for-profit and private and public prison complexes. Both equally bad. Why should anybody be making money off people's bodies being incarcerated for reform? It's not about reform. You have women in prison up north growing black mold cauliflower out of their ears because the prison system is too cheap to give them proper facilities and doctors' treatments. Channel 5 News covered it. Shout out Andrew Callahan. It's exhausting being around these people, this slave patrol. It's exhausting. It's taxing. It's taking everything from me. I can't afford it. I believe in abolish the police, not because I got a speeding ticket, but because of the further systemic issues. Because for some reason a routine traffic stop turned into him stealing my weed because I don't have a medical marijuana card in Florida. Hey, do you have a medical marijuana card? No. Oh, well, do you have weed in the car? No. Oh, well, if I'm going to search you, you better say it now. Fine. Yes, I have weed in the car. You fucking douchebag. Are you making the streets safer by taking my eighth of weed I was going to smoke when I got home? That doesn't help anybody. It only hurt me. They hit me with so much of taking my license, charging me hundreds of dollars of fines. stealing my property. And it's not just me, it's so many people where the police steal property and get away with it, whether it's legal or not. The law is an excuse to persecute people. The prison industrial complex is an excuse to torture people. It doesn't reform people. People go back in at a rate that's higher than what they get out. People go back in at a higher rate than they get out. Ankle monitors don't do anything for people. I had a friend tell me it teaches people consequences. A consequence? No, it's slavery. They're sucking money from you. I really am not for policing. I feel like it's bad. We can do other things in society to alleviate poverty and crime, like actually give people money and resources, socialized housing, socialized medicine, high speed rail. Yes, that will help crime. Yes, that will help people speeding and dying in their cars from DUIs or whatever the fuck kills black ice or whatever kills people. Just regular mistakes on the road. They kill people. We're talking about a system that makes you a slave if you're found to be a criminal. Whatever amendment it is. This isn't right. This is modern day slavery. There are people picking cotton in the prison industrial complex for nothing. All because of a for nothing. You want to solve violent crimes, making people pick cotton isn't going to solve violent crimes. It's going to keep them the same or make them worse. We're making people terrible. We're making life hell on earth with this policing bullshit. We have to abolish the police. We have to replace them with social workers, with social services, things that will actually help society. UBI would help more than the police. Putting money in people's pockets so that they're not fucking struggling would help them. And the government doesn't care about affordability. We need a government that cares about affordability, that functions off of people and not off of crimes and capital. That's pretty much all I have to say. Um, I would recommend a video by FD Signifier, Fuck the Police. That's a really good video. He goes in depth on why the police are bad. I'm sure there's plenty other content on YouTube about why the police are bad. Check out Mental Outlaw. Not Mental Outlaw. Is it Mental Outlaw? I think it is Mental Outlaw. On drugs and why drug policing and drugs are bad. Right? And buying drugs off the dark web. Adios.